we need to talk about Kevin, the film that proves that having kids isn't just a gamble, it's Russian roulette with extra blood. It's a story about motherhood, guilt, and raising a child who might actually be the Antichrist. If the Antichrist was really into archery. It's cold, it's clinical, it's brilliant, and it'll make you want to hug your mum, and then immediately question your entire bloodline. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go and talk about Kevin. Hey, welcome back to another episode of How Disturbing. I'm your host, Billy Bogues, and today we're looking at the bleak drama that is we need to talk about Kevin. Now, obviously, the nature of this channel is that we do review disturbing films and disturbing content, so although my descriptions will be brief and fleeting, viewer discretion is strongly advised. This is also your spoiler warning, so let's go and talk about Kevin. Okay, so this is going to be a hard one to break down, as we need to talk about Kevin is completely broken and non-linear, and flicks between many points in time. The film opens up and we meet Eva. Somebody has thrown red paint all over her house and car. But no time for that now, because she's on the way to a job interview at a travel agency. And heck, looks like she got the job.
Look, Eva, I don't really care who you are or what you've done. As long as you can type and you can file, you can have this job.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Eva leaves, and on the way to her car, she has an altercation with this lady.
Looks like someone's having a nice day. Enjoying yourself? Sorry. I hope you rot in hell, you fucking bitch!
Man, who the fuck did Eva piss off? We get a flashback to when her son Kevin is a baby. And man, he will not stop crying. Okie dokie, let's meet Franklin. For some reason, baby Kevin doesn't cry for Daddy Franklin.
It's alright. To rock him a little bit, he's alright.
You think I'm exaggerating?
You just have to rock him a little bit.
In the next flashback, we move slightly forward in time to when Kevin is a toddler. He seems emotionless and just doesn't seem to understand the concept of play. Jumping forward in time once again, and Kevin is a little older now, and man, why is this kid such a little jerk?
Kevin, stop that. That's enough. Let Mom or Daddy talk. Kevin, quit that!
Now, Eva, well, she's a travel journalist by trade. She decorates the walls of her office with maps and artifacts, and she's smitten with her job.
These squiggly squares of paper, they're dumb.
Everybody needs a room of their own. You have your room. This is Mama's room.
And good God, Kevin is an absolute jerk. What the hell is wrong with this kid?
I can help you make your room special if you like.
What do you mean special?
Oh, so it looks like your personality.
What personality?
This pleasant conversation is interrupted when Eva gets a phone call, and when she returns to her office, well... Even at such a young age, Kevin is disturbingly manipulative. Franklin attempts to console Eva, but he seems to think that Kevin was actually trying to help.
He says he's really sorry. And that he was only trying to help make it special.
One day when Eva is giving Kevin a counting lesson, the little fuck just shits himself on purpose. Oh! As soon as Eva changes him, however, he immediately shits himself on purpose again. Frustrated, Eva picks Kevin up and throws him on the floor, resulting in a broken arm. On the drive home from the hospital, Eva apologizes profusely.
What Mama did was very, very wrong. And she's so sorry.
Upon arriving home, Kevin proves exactly how manipulative he is by telling Franklin that it was just an accident.
How did you break your arm?
I had poopy pants. Mama went to get wipes. I fell off the changing table onto my dump truck.
Even at such a young age, Kevin understands power and control. He's a complete asshole to his mum, but is a perfect angel for his dad.
Hey guys!
Hey Dad, how's work? Taking any cool pictures?
And Franklin, well, he's completely dismissive of Eva. We fast forward in time a bit and Kevin, well, he's got a new baby sister. The first time he meets his newborn baby sister, he coldly flicks water onto her face.
It's Kevin. It is. It is. Kevin, don't do that. Don't.
And this will be a very appropriate preface for their entire sibling relationship. Kevin gets an archery set as a present from his dad, and he seems to really embrace it. Jumping forward in time once again, Kevin, now a lot older, seems to have carried the passion for archery into his early teens.
Great shot, Kev. You're a natural.
He also has a passion for being cruel to his sister Celia.
The vacuum monster.
Cut it out!
It's around this time in the story that Eva decides to investigate Kevin's room, and she comes across a CD titled I Love You. When she puts the disc in her computer to see what it is, well... And it seems like this is exactly what Kevin was hoping for.
Your computer's fucked, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fucked. And so are all the ones at work. I guess I deserved it.
Okie dokie, Merry Christmas everyone. And look what Kevin got for Christmas. It's another new bow. Celia gets a guinea pig for Christmas, but uh-oh, looks like it's gone missing.
Don't you worry. You'll find him. Now you scoot down. Come on. Scoot down.
But the next day when Eva discovers that the sink is clogged, she works out exactly where the lost pet has ended up. The blame almost certainly falls on Kevin. But Eva just gets on with it and she uses some drain cleaner to deal with the problem. It appears like something has happened to Celia as Eva argues with Franklin over putting the drain cleaner away.
Why did you leave the drain stuff out?
I didn't. I put it away.
Then how did it get out?
And once again, if you ask me, Kevin is almost certainly responsible. And we learn that Celia is now blind for life in one eye.
She's gonna need a glass eye, Kevin.
So we would appreciate you looking out for her and any name calling.
Randomly, one day, a large package arrives at the house for Kevin. It's full of bike locks, which Kevin supposedly plans on selling at school.
What are they for? You never ride your bike.
I got these for a song off the web. I'm gonna make a bundle selling them at school.
Like Donald Trump, huh?
At school, we see Kevin, in fact, using the bike locks to block anyone from exiting the buildings. He then ominously begins setting up his bow. Next, we see a very panicked Eva arriving at the school, and we see Kevin committing an absolute massacre inside. As emergency services use a grinder to cut through the bike locks, Eva is then forced to watch Kevin be arrested. Arriving home, Eva tragically discovers that Kevin has also murdered Celia and Franklin. We're finally back in the present day as we were at the start of the film, and Eva has somehow managed to bring herself to visit Kevin in jail.
What is it? Going to big school making you nervous?
Nervous? Do you know anything about those places?
And yep, the guy is still a fucking asshole. Eva demands to know why he did what he did, but is let down when she discovers that even Kevin himself doesn't know.
I want you to tell me why.
I used to think I knew. Now I'm not so sure.
And I'm sorry to say that's the end. It's a bleak one. Sorry. We Need to Talk About Kevin dropped in 2009 with an MA15+ rating in Australia, because apparently psychological devastation is fine as long as we don't see too much blood and no one says fuck too many times. It's currently sitting at number 74 on Time Out's list of the top 100 films of the last 21st century. But for me, We Need to Talk About Kevin just didn't quite land. However, saying that, I absolutely understand why people love this movie. It's stylish and it's sharp and it folds time like an origami swan. But I just kept wishing it would tell the story in a straight line, instead of throwing me back and forth like some kind of traumatic tennis ball. Having said that, the acting? Uncomfortably good. Tilda Swinton is, as always, a walking existential crisis in linen. And Ezra Miller? Well, let's just say that someone should have checked Ezra's search history after the shoot. The dude is ice cold. Like cryogenically cold. Look, I know this film is a cult classic. I know I'm supposed to bow down to its bleak brilliance. But honestly, I was hyped and then I wasn't. It's stark, it's tragic, it's definitely depressing. But disturbing, well, not quite. Maybe I'm just broken. Maybe I've finally become numb to watching all these messed up movies. But who knows? Alright, there's a spreadsheet behind me, so it's time to rank and review We Need to Talk About Kevin, and figure out where it sits on the line between being a brilliant film and being a really disturbing film. So first of all, I'm going to rate it for just how good I thought it was as a movie, and nothing else. I'm going to award We Need to Talk About Kevin a 64.6. It was just okay for me. It wasn't anything that grabbed me. But because I understand my opinion is different to a lot of other people's, I'm going to go to the most popular movie review sites and see what you guys thought of this movie. And it looks like you guys are awarding We Need to Talk About Kevin with a 74. Now let's average together what I thought with what you thought, and we are left with a 69.3 combined rating for the film. But how disturbing is it? I've got to rate this thing for how disturbing it is. And I think I'm going to bum a lot of people out here, because I'm going to award We Need to Talk About Kevin a 38 on the scale for being disturbing. It was bleak and it was sad, but if it showed more, it might have got a bigger score. I don't know. Anyways, when we combine the disturbing rating with our combined film rating, we're left with an ultimate rating of 53.7. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. Now, we'll bring in the grand spreadsheet here, and we're going to have to scroll down a bit and zoom in, because with a score of 53.7, We Need to Talk About Kevin has found its space at number 31. Yep, it looks like we think this movie has a slightly better average than Bavarium, but a slightly worse average than I Melt With You. Thanks for watching another episode of How Disturbing, guys. I'm your host, Billy Bogues. Please, it helps me out if you can give me a like and a subscribe. Don't be a fuckwit. I'm sure you're not an asshole, so just go and do that for me. Do that for me. And lastly, if you've got something you want sold or promoted, get in touch, because I'm willing to do that for you for free on this channel. Oh, and lastly, you can look at the spreadsheet. It's got links in the comments. Anyways, I'm going to catch you guys later and glitch out of here. Catch ya!